I fixed this hand too, so now the armor doesn't, the metal plate doesn't actually follow the fingers. Just like I had on this one.
Player characters, cards are up. Player characters, cards are up.
Of course, right as cards go up, I get shit in my eyes.
Be nice to get some good proper rest back in Honest.
Yeah, if only.
A rest for the wicked.
My lord. The lord will need you up front. That's fine, we'll meet him there. Mount up with me, one of you, and another one take one of my knights, and we have to ride out now.
Alright.
Please go and pick one of the knights and ride on the back with them. We have to get moving soon. There's all the best off seats.
Wait,
That's
am I
probably
on
better.
your back?
Looks like she'll be
Or-
going there. Sure.
Alright, go on.
Doesn't matter. So long as she makes it.
I'll take
On
your
the
shot
hop on with one of you two.
Works. Sounds good.
Whatever you choose.
Ready, Sido.
Aye, my lord. We'll get you where you're going shortly enough. Everybody mounted? No stragglers, eh? Will be deathly funny. Alright, form up close to the Lord. All the center of the formation. Right and left of him.
Thanks for the rod. Tried to repair guys' armor best I could while I was here.
Thank you for that.
I'll be back and forth to do it a proper way.
It would be handy, considering you have all the tools there.
Yep. Limited set here is
Keep safe, Corporal.
suffice.
You too.
Thank you, Corporal.
Hey, you don't see your dad yet, have you?
No.
Are you ready, my lord?
After you.
At speed.
Double time it.
Right.
This weather bodes a foul omen.
Not so bad yet.
Center
Could be raining.
formation. 2 columns, left and right to the Lord.
Suppose we'll be right.
Manage it just fine.
That's how it's right and down.
This is really good at riding the horse. I believe that because it's father's comfort. At least that's what I would assume anyway.
Doesn't have many talents. How about you? Done a lot of horseback riding, or is it preferred on foot?
I usually do foot, but I do ride horses, I've been taught. Knights after all, have to ride them. But, it's no good riding with a mace. Yes, otherwise I'm usually on foot.
Can't exactly use a horse and a pole-axe.
It's a little difficult unless you have it and kind of gels with it. You probably could pull something off.
I think we're gonna get rain with this weather.
Actually, yeah.
Careful, that's a long fall with a short stop.
Right, you are, my lady.
I got it.
Here you are, lady. Excuse me.
No worries. Death wish that one.
There you
I
go.
need 3 of you to search the city for Hopper, the small hobbit. Send him to the Castellan's room, please.
Sure.
You.
I'll be done.
Oh.
I'd
Alright,
suggest
talk to
getting
you,
yourself a bit
and-
presentable before meeting the Castellan.
Yeah, not a bad idea. We'll go to the well. Where's the other one? There she is. Alright, thanks, Az'Rael.
Of course, my lord.
Yep.
If we hear anything, by the way, we'll let you know.
Agree.
Appreciate that.
Any more orders, Sir Doyle?
No, return to your posts. Two of you go find the lad Hopper and bring him to the Lord, please.
Understood.
Understood. Baron, it's I'll tend to the horses here.
I guess we'll split up.
Thank you.
I'll check docks and loop around into the market.
I'll go look at the tavern. But I'll go up this way.
Work. Got it.
It's hard labor is getting a pound and a half. While the person who does less labor if that's the bit for living, but if you can do less, obviously do less. So if they have now. But then those people will require
I'm not so sure anymore.
I don't know if my work is cutting out what people do sewing and activities that only involve their hands. They can require this. As meat is the next
with the jobs that we've got.
Congratulations. You
Sure, you have the...
you supposedly solved the issue, but now people found out that you're feeding some more than others, and they burned down one of your grain warehouses. Now you have even less food than before. Goodness. That is a fine set of armor. Finer than I've ever seen you in.
Well, you haven't seen me in armor before, Garam.
that were still out near the front line.
That's exactly my point.
That saw us
Kaz.
return.
Just checking in, seeing if you have the pay for the delivery the other day. Dwarf's getting on my case, and I'd rather not piss him off.
Getting on your case. What the fuck do you mean?
You hired us to deliver the supplies to the Hobbit village.
I think that's
And they didn't pay you after the conclusion of the mission?
Nope.
especially after what you did.
I talked to the Carters Guild, they said to talk to you, so... Mom said no, talk to Dad, I guess.
Do you know the name of the person who told you this?
No. Just walked in, asked about the contract, they said go to the Castellan, he hired us.
Well, I suppose I'm gonna need to visit the Carters Guild today and start beating ass until I figure out who decided to voice their payment off on me.
I'll let him know, it'll be a little bit then. Didn't realize it was
Yes,
like
it will,
that.
because yes, is I don't have the coin on me because I assumed that when I gave it to the Carters Guild, they would take care of the damn problem.
Why so pissy about not having something to eat?
Well, thank you. I'll leave you to it.
A fasting day.
Yeah. Stop being so sassy.
Thank you for coming to understand.
Speaking of which, Samuel, got paid last night. You want to fix your hip? You're a little erect at me.
I figured something. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Got my pay from the. I got my pay from the Lord Marshal the other day. Can give you 25 if you want or less.
25 is about right. The scrap iron units have gone and got me, basically covered the other 7 silver-ish that was owed. So you are now debt-free.
Perfect. And free of money as well.
Out of that, by the way. You want a couple coins back? I know you're good for it, or I'll hire you for something and you can earn it back. I have some deliveries to do. By the way,
don't worry
your
about
helmet's
it.
done today.
Oh, perfect. I'll grab that and we'll call it even.
And you're all set. Yep.
It's a fast day after all. What am I gonna do? Spend my coin on nothing?
So, well, there's still, maintenance, preparation for going in, all that jazz, some rope, whatever.
Get to it when I get to it.
I just hope you're happy with the liberties I took in the design. I know you described it and everything, but...
Oh, well, it should be fine.
You never know quite until you show it off.
Broke upon tension being snapped and
Have people started to use you more as a courier now that you have armor, or are they still kind of treating you distantly? Like a new arrival?
Little here, little there. Most of my work is still volunteer.
I understand. So, I have a thing to propose to you.
Oh?
Because I'm in need of friends and allies. He turns around and presents you your helmet. So, as you know my story, when I arrived here, there was that incident that happened with that cart that I was part of, and it disappeared. Finally have a lead, or a possible lead. It was on its way to Carano, apparently. The carters put it in with the other carts, and there's some sort of mix-up or something. So, they,
Fits well?
They, oh, good. I say the detail works to your satisfaction?
Aye, it is.
Perfect. So, there's an item on that cart that I really wanted. I wanted a particular sword that was on it. Belonged to my father. Very important to me, sentimental and the like. So, I've been told it's either amongst some orc camps outside, or it might be at the stronghold itself, taken as a trophy, because it was a very fancy sword. So what Samuel will do is, grab a book, flip the book around, and show you oh, you can't really see it in this light, can you? Fuck.
Close enough.
No, it's all shit.
But executioner sword.
Yeah, an executioner sword, flat blade top, has an engraving down here of a of a grinding hawk with an iron ingot and a hammer, and a bunch of other etchings along the blade.
Okay.
So, I'm looking to get it back, and if and when you go into the stronghold or otherwise, and if we don't find it there, if you find it there, if you can bring it back to me, I owe you something, coin or otherwise, give you some of this back, or something that you need help with. I know I vouched for you when you came to town. I just figured you can keep your eye out for it. I don't want you to risk the mission, obviously, but
Keep
just
an
as
eye out
a
for the
favor
sword.
for a favor.
Well, I'll probably be going in
if
day
it's
4
not
or
in the
5
stronghold.
if you don't find it when you go in.
I don't know when I'm going in. I have a... But if I do go in, obviously, help keep an eye out for. If it's not in the stronghold, it's probably in a couple orc camps. Wainwright told me where they were. Obviously, I'd need some people to help. And it's a win-win. You kill more orcs, and maybe I recover that. Kind of something like that. I don't know how many friends you've made with the Merc Guild or otherwise, but I could really...
Morian?
Be truly grateful. Morian, I was going to ask him next.
I will... If it's Crump and orcs, he's in. And if where he goes, I go.
Okay.
Not like I wouldn't
figured...
help you.
Sure. No worries. I just figured, now that you're fully armored, I don't want to send, hey, come help me find a thing at a dangerous camp without being armored, but you've more than shown you're capable and you've earned it, so that's all I got.
Would have done it anyway, but sure, I'll help you.
Sounds good to me. We can go tell Morian now if you'd like.
Sure.
Or, if you want to tell Morian, I don't mind telling him myself. I just, one new person in town to another. Sure. They seem to be getting into a meeting with the Castellan. We might want to get back, just in case there's something important.
Guess so. Don't know if it was for me or not.
I don't know. Just figure, it's the only way we sometimes get information in this town is by being present.
Oh, I want to talk about the apothecary as much as I want to.
They weren't in last time I saw.
Bonjour. Oh.
What a woman. I had to do it back to her.
Yes, well.
Morian.
And then when the time is right, they strike us and go in full force. And the shadows are going to plan to burn that.
Yeah, we overheard their plans.
Really? That's quite
generals,
ambitious.
He wants us
Have
divided
you
in
seen
order
the
for
state
us
of the
to be
fucking
focused.
place? It's not as ambitious as you think.
I had to do it to her.
No, but
My
they
side
know
only has
that
about
we
4 or
fight
5 siege
amongst
weaponry
ourselves.
built. That's not enough to bring down a castle.
Makes sense.
For the 5, one of them used to kill Arkoth.
Also, you forget that there's only one gate stopping them from going in. Well, 2 technically, but they could get up on the walls easily. And then you've got the green horde coming over the walls.
And of course, he can see in the dark,
I'd
maybe.
like to also remind everyone that we're not dealing with the entire force at once. We're only dealing with bits and bobs at a time.
With this shadow.
And when they know that we are god down, they plan to either burn Bolano or Cassetto.
Fully.
But it is a possibility. And I have
That's equally as concerning. That makes more sense to me first to do instead of assaulting here.
Oh no,
You'll
they
need to
plan to do
relay
that and then come here.
I'll need to relay that to the Lord Marshal as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm not gonna know.
The Lord Marshal's gone.
What? What do you mean?
I haven't
Again?
seen him. I haven't seen him this entire day. I've only seen Erdhart.
What about the
young
Major?
one. The Major, I do not know. I haven't seen Lord Marshal. He was not there at the camp.
The other ones are dealing with the front. We'll need to know.
Well, let's hope we have some orcs on the shitter for the next few days.
So they're gonna be extra.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for him and let him relay him the information if you don't get it
That
relayed.
means they'll be stupid.
You were working with the
Wouldn't be surprised if they
surgeon
start eating
last
each other,
night.
but I do know one thing from what
Surgeon Matthias Hopper.
they're trying to
What I went in.
domesticate
And
some of the trolls,
well,
wild trolls
one
that's
of
showing
those ballista on the walls are gone.
up. Next team will probably use that against them.
What about the capital we used against them? Do anything to
It
sabotage
was,
it? or-
well, I mean, I used it to kill Orkov, so it is not in working condition.
It can give you distraction time.
Take him at least some time to repair it.
You need to see the map.
But you said you
They're down
are...
We're down one siege
You
engine, but they've
used
still got
a...
one.
You used the ballista
They do
to
know, like,
make
Lord
Orkov
Carlin
run
is in
away,
general.
right?
That was, I think, when Trail Servant and Exeter did, but yeah, that's
We
right.
had a good look of where everything was, including where the forge was.
Then we got to the Orc
Some sleeping
fortress.
quarters.
More than likely, a little bit of time after he ran. He was walking around like nothing happened.
See. So they have some sort of medic or shaman then.
I thought he was one tough
More than
fucking
likely
green
they-
orc.
I mean, my
They'll have
pull
someone-
bounced off of him. That baffled my mind.
No, they had someone's mixing the poisons and probably mixing the health on it.
Don't know, but it did look like he was injured at one point, but didn't care. And walked
They're just
it
a
off.
tough. He's
Might
super
just have
tough
been
then.
too much of a savage.
But now that
Possible.
Well, he's dead now.
He's dead.
So- I mean-
3 left.
I saw the corpse.
Aye, we
itself.
got
He
this.
was not moving.
We got this Shadow, we got Az'Rael, and we've got the Hound Master.
Az'Rael was not there when the others were there.
prisoner camp inside.
Because he's
Hey,
out fighting the Ishma elves.
I don't suppose Hopper and Matthias filled you in on my favor requests while you went in, did he?
And what is that?
We didn't see it. We didn't.
I
see what?
Okay.
He was looking for his family's sword.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was an
fuck
executioner's sword.
No, we didn't see a damn thing of that.
I didn't know if you maybe spotted a trophy room or like a cool things
Nothing like
house.
Nothing.
Well, that maybe gives me hope that it may not be in the stronghold yet.
Of course, I'm assuming I'm just a little.
Before I might have been.
Good day,
Haven't seen Hopper around, have you?
Last I saw, there was tavern with Lord Lordling and Castellan. Might be having a meeting.
Right. Yeah, well, they're not there now, so guess I'll find them later. Thanks anyway.
No problem.
Anybody at the apothecary?
Dunno. Didn't knock on the door. Didn't see the horse, so don't think so.
Oh, no use going down there then.
No, not really. No one's really down that way.
Is that something we have to speed up our timetable?
We have to keep doing what we're doing, but it is clear the shadow has eyes and ears.
Hopper.
Hey, well, I'm doing a thing, so otherwise I'd have conversation.
Aye, go in
But yeah,
now.
see you around.
To myself. Aye.
Would have been nice.
Inspector?
Oh my god, Sergeant, I'm gonna punch you in your mouth.
Interesting. Well, I was gonna say something snappy like, "Oh, look what the cat dragged in," but time had already gone.
Get the bed started, eh?
Yeah.
You good? Whatever the fuck that was, better.
I guess no rain then, huh?
I don't know.
Oh. Not yet.
Maybe later.
Give it time.
Got a question for you three, if you got a moment to hear me out.
Oh. Short guys.
Got a moment,
Just looking to
What's going on?
might not be in the right
Wonderful
avatar for me. Let me just quickly blink. Just checking to see if any of you. There we go. Now you're a Triton instead of just a regular mercenary. Just checking to see if any of you would be willing to help work on the wharf. Make sure its construction is a little bit snappier and quicker. I personally can't really offer any pay right now, but the sooner we get it built, the sooner we can get food in, and the less likely people are going to riot in the street. Just checking with people around town if they'd be willing to put in hard work with me to get it done.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. I don't think we can do it right now because you got
No.
that thing by the docks.
No, it's perfectly fine. You don't need to do it now. I'm just seeing if you'd be willing to. I still need to get permission from the young lord.
Right.
Fortunately, I've got business
Obviously,
with
it's Busman Castellan, so fortunately, we'll have to pass. Let's go to a meeting with him.
Let's go, man.
Thank you.
Well, it sounds
Wasn't
like
right now
AJ and
anyway.
I will lend a hand. Right.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
When the
Keep
time's
an eye
right.
out for us. Of course.
Think the people's anger in this town is justified but misplaced. They're angry at the nobles, so I'm
Alright.
seeing if I can focus that onto a task.
Smart idea. Smart idea.
Not gonna be fun.
And if they don't want to, then I'll do it myself.
I've tried to just.
Yeah, I'll try to spread the word too.
Thank you.
Not good for us. Especially if they were going to shore up the defenses.
Okay.
And you could ask Kaz.
What about me?
They've already agreed to help.
Aye.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to find more because I think it's gonna take more than just two of us to tackle a camp for orcs. But if I can maybe get more information or better information and narrow it down some, so we're not just hitting multiple camps all at once. But
Given that they are going to be pulling back their forces into that stronghold.
yeah, I assume it will eventually make its way there. But I figure if we can intercept it before it gets there, we're talking about my father's sword. If it's there, if they didn't melt it down already, I really fear that they might have done that.
So I'll come back later.
Got a question to ask for you. Good morning.
Sure. What
Talk-
can I do for you?
I'm talking with the people around town, just seeing if they'd be willing to lend a hand with me as soon as I get permission from the young lord in the construction of the wharf. I'm asking if you'd be willing to help. Of course, you don't need to hammer nails or anything like that. Just, even bringing water out would be nice. Just something to
Sure.
aid the construction of the wharf, get food into town faster.
Of course. Business has been slow for me, so I can definitely lend a hand. I was looking for things to do earlier.
Ah.
That was, that's perfect.
I'm not sure when it'll be. Like I said, I still need to get permission from the young lord, but I'm looking at gathering as many people as I can, redirect the anger towards the nobles into a productive task.
That sounds great. Actually, it's a good idea. I'm Olive, by the way.
Kaz. At least that's what they call me.
Right. Oh, I've seen you around a little bit.
I've been around a little bit, just trying to help the town how I can.
It's very, very nice of you. Speaking of the young lord.
Good timing. You were here first, I'll let you speak to him first.
Oh, I wasn't. Well.
Guess not anyway.
That's often what happens. They come and go, and you don't see them for a few days.
Good thing about patience, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like I really need the materials that he provides anyway, because, like I said, business is pretty dead, but, you know.
What are you looking for?
I'd
Maybe
rather
I can
keep
help.
busy. I'm actually looking to get copper wire, so unless you can make that...
Nope.
It's gonna have to, you know...
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thank you for lending assistance. I'm gonna see if I can find any more.
Of course. If you ever need anything, please. You don't need to do the whole thing. It's fine.
I want to.
Oh, well, thank you. I was gonna say, if you ever need any, you don't look the type, but you know, you never know. You know, beads for your hair, or comb, or anything like that, jewelry. You know, you can just find me. And I'm usually at the Quill and Blade. You know where that is?
I do.
Right. Well, that's usually where I am. So if you ever need anything like that, or you know, small things to be made, carved, or rings, anything, just let me know.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
Of course. Like I said, it's kind of not a good timing for that kind of item in general right now. There's a little bit more important things, but you know.
Well, it's important to keep you busy and at least a little bit of coin in your pocket so you can eat.
Yeah, well, not today. Today we do not eat.
It is fasting day. Alright,
Yeah,
I'll leave you be.
Let me know when you do need help with the wharf, and I'll make sure to
I will.
give it some elbow grease.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome. You as well.
For etiquette. Inadequate. Who needs a napkin anyway if I don't plan on spilling my soup, said I. How the outside world must have loathed me. One so obstinate and insanely oblique to the norm. I set my standards my way, having never learned a thing. In short, I was an idiot. Had I been born a woodpecker, I'd be hitting my head against rocks and my beak against rocks, or have them hurled at me by those insufferable brats.
Woodpeckers don't hit rocks. It's in the name.
Listen to the story.
Sorry.
Like the woodpecker, I'd have a sweet tune to sing, had I given a damn about anyone other than myself. Had time to give a care other than my own. Society did this to me. It is because of them I became the fool. Such was my insufferable youth. I am a man now, better off than I was, with one slight advantage, having failed my earlier studies. I can interpret people's dreams. Nay, influence them to certain degrees. I know not how these abilities manifested, nor why, for the reason, the gods of this world cursed me despite being such a beautiful, likable soul in my childhood. Now I'm called a charlatan and fraud. My clientele, however, a very different set of lies they tell themselves. They praise my works. Bless you, Nathaniel. You understand and soothe what my physician cannot, said Lady Gordhollow. She is one of my more large and noble clients who spends more time in the market by my house than our actual sessions. Though, to be honest, I am grateful, as she is one of my least difficult clients. And I am thankful for her generous charity. My armchair is too. Was. I live a modest life of harassment, casual beatings, and shunning, so if I sound too hollow or unkind, understand this is a hand dealt to me by society. I was spoon-fed minced words and useless life lessons by lesser people. I'm a good person. There is no debate. My truth is what is correct. Objectively, compared to every other vice imaginable, I'm the least harmful thing to befall anyone. At least, so I imagine myself to be.
I don't know how to whistle either.
It's no clue.
Words, I
What do you
can't
think?
whistle out words. It makes no sense to me.
So, now for me to make my comment. You need to find like a sheath or something for that sword of yours, because I nearly had a
Do you wanna
fucking
pay for
heart
it?
attack seeing that fucking. Like, listen, the first thing I saw before I even saw you was that sword coming around the corner. I was getting.
Dead. Fucking killed him. Oh my god.
Oh, he's hip thrusting at me.
His headset died, but his legs did not, so now he's standing up at his computer.
That's not the sword I wanted to see, Racets.
Hip thrust.
Boys will be boys.
They will.
Oh, son of a
There
bitch.
he is.
He's alive.
I blame you for this.
You're the one that whipped your cock out in front of me.
You're the one who keeps whipping your sword out.
It's been years since I've had a proper sword fight.
Well,
I'm sorry, Sanders. She's got you beat. Hers is bigger than yours.
The fuck you mean? Oh yeah, because she overcompensates with lack of skill.
I think it's natural, actually.
I'm pretty sure I could trounce you in a
What do
fight.
you mean natural? The fuck is that supposed to mean?
how about you just go at it?
I've seen her without armor on killing things. What of you? Big sword,
What does
no
that-
armor.
What does that
Proves
mean?
a lot. It's to show that it's, I think, a lot of skill. She still hasn't died.
I'm trying to understand, and what is the point of your words?
You're not listening.
Alright, Sanders.
No armor,
How about
big
this? How about this? You might be more skilled than me, but I'll only fight you when you reach my age.
Oh, well,
Damn.
aren't you like... I don't know. Bullshit elven year, something like that?
Go ahead, pick a number.
Don't.
237.
270.
Honestly, you both are kind of close. But... not quite. Little younger than that.
Goodness. Oh, old. No offense.
Well, who was closer, me or her?
Actually, you were...
Ha! Fuck you, Laudia. You're the racist.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I am Imperial.
Well, Sanders, I said only when you get to my age, so... Unfortunately, you guessed wrong.
Well, then I guess you'll have fun fighting my decrepit old bones. Once you find a way to somehow make it all the way through Theosia into Durhofen to the cemetery in the shallow grave that I'll be buried in.
I think it'll be one of those big ornate ones. Here rests...
Thank you for commenting.
title...
Thank you. More of that.
your name.
Well,
do it.
See you then. You've
All
got
right.
about 200 years
No.
of prep time.
No, I'm serious.
So do I.
You better
Just
say
making sure.
You see, what's gonna happen now is you're gonna
I'm still not sure
go to
if
my
I know that.
mausoleum.
That's sarcasm.
You know, ready, you know, to make good on a promise. You're gonna open the door and there's gonna be booby trapped, so all hell. There's gonna be
You're not sarcasm.
jerry rigged up gun. You're gonna open
Something sarcastic. I legitimately.
Sanders!
maybe a cannon.
Sanders! It's time for our fight, Sanders!
Yes, ma'am.
If you ever have
It-
a
shh,
skeleton
blunderbuss to my
riding on top of
face.
a Cannon.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly.
You'd do that to an old lady? I can't believe you.
Yes.
It's because I'm an elf, isn't it?
Just go off.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Maybe it's 'cause you're just an elf. Ever thought about that?
Wait, what? Am I ever
You go off
duty?
duty. No. You don't neither am I.
Like,
You know what?
is that a thing?
We best
Is that
stop.
Sanders.
I lied. We're fighting now.
Maybe I should be an insubordinate and clip at him anyway.
Well, I guess now's any good day to die as ever.
That'd be so cool.
Well, you know, Sanders, wisdom's been chasing you your entire life, and you've continued to outrun it.
I've always outran it. Mm-hmm. I am fast.
I just want
Do my best, ma'am.
And half-assed.
I'll probably get run into the ground for
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I used to be full fast, but now that I have plate armor, I'm only half-fast.
I'm just looking for a bit.
Not to be confused with half-assed.
It's been a long day and night.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Yeah,
said that
you're
first.
still half-fast.
Really needs to walk in my
No matter how quickly you run, you still ride the shortest wagon in town.
It was very painful.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can imagine. I was going to prove them myself.
Hmm? What'd you say?
Nothing, never mind.
You're sicking here like a dog. Go that way. So mean.
Well, no, I just said get the fuck out of here.
I call... Never mind, I can't say that. That's mean.
What kind of dog did you have where you just like tell your dog to get the fuck out of here?
There are a lot of kennels in Sunmore. People don't take care of the street dogs, though.
Wait, hang on a second. So you're just telling me you've been walking into the kennels in Sunmore and just telling the dogs to get out? Are you the
No, it's
reason why
something I
Sunmore has
heard.
so many strays running around? Are you
No,
the infamous dog
had a
releaser
dog.
of Sunmore?
I had Bernard. Ginormous Saint
Infamous
Bernard. Huge
criminal
thing.
in our midst.
I could ride
Blackfield.
him
Can you
like a
believe
horse.
it?
Oof.
Oh, he'll be 11 years
Did he
old.
just bark?
Don't worry about it.
11.
I'm not sure how to feel about that
I
one.
do hope he found a nice kennel.
I have a sense of humor.
I love my dog.
More than I can say for my brothers.
Now I'm sad. God damn it.
Oh, poor thing.
You're sad.
Yeah, 'cause I just got a letter recently that the family dog died.
Oh my god.
What?
You've got my condolences.
You need a hug, Sergeant Sanders.
What?
No, well, you're just like, oh my god. Well, my fucking bad that my fucking best friend that I grew up with is fucking dead now, alright? Sarge was a good fucking dog. Jackass.
There she goes, going to kill my plant.
Oh my god!
Look, I dodged a bunch of orcs
Matthias,
last night.
are
I'm
you
pretty sure I
okay?
can dodge that. Don't worry, I just...
You just die tired.
The fucking the wall! God damn it! We just fixed that!
Yes, in fact.
You're painful, Bill.
You know, we never
Good
fixed
to see
that
you
crack
fine.
in the ceiling that Bjorning put
I'm
there.
feeling much better.
You remember that?
We didn't.
For not having my back broken.
I feel like there's a story behind that
I
one.
wouldn't be surprised if you didn't, because you did get hit in the head.
No, that was Miguel that got hit in the face.
Well,
He
the
nearly
fact that I'm
died.
still here means we were successful.
What the fuck happened?
Broke his
We
nose.
were. I haven't heard any news yet. For the front, but I do hope
So,
I meant at the
from
fort.
the
Freak
account
is
that
dead.
I heard, a drunk
Confirmed.
Bjorning woman by the name of Sif basically came in
Wonderful.
with a massive log on her shoulders.
Justice.
I think she said something along
Also,
the
with
lines
noise of all
of
the food supply we could find.
"fuck you" or something. I don't know. I wasn't there. Threw the log into the ceiling. It cracked the fucking ceiling. Came down and smashed on one of my corporal's
Never mind,
faces.
you already asked that. I've been going through a lot. Sorry.
That's one of the most amazing fuck yous I've ever seen or heard of, I guess.
May rest her soul.
Ah, I see.
Careful. Don't want to get into
What a dumb bitch for dying.
Not you, him.
Oh my god. So
What? Is it
He said the B
offensive
word.
to respect? Never. What? Bania? What?
Apparently some people think Baney is a giant ice giant. Giant. Huge even. Not even a god.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
But his voice echoes from the mountain's tops because he surpasses them. Some people. Who knows what's actually true?
I just know he's something that people worship.
As long as it stays in the north.
As long as it stays there and not down here.
I think we have enough on our plate anyway.
It's an ice giant. Wouldn't it melt if it came here?
Don't take it too literally.
It is hot as balls down here.
Oh. I haven't thought of that.
Or it could freeze
We could
everything.
kill a god.
Is that how we know it's coming? A sudden
You
snow
can
storm?
always kill a god, Ladia. You just gotta stop believing.
I don't think so.
That's what happened to Malal.
Well,
Put it this way, if
when
shit
I
happens,
find them, I'll
if
kill
we
them.
have orc sickles, then yes.
Please
Don't
don't.
talk about them.
Yes.
Alright, well, it's been real, it's been fun. Hasn't been real fun.
Again, you're paying for that.
You'll never catch me alive.
Please invest in
I will when I can, Sanders. I'm a little poor at the moment.
You're wearing full plate armor.
So I don't die!
Actually, it's Alex is the
See, he gets it. Hello, Balak. Question
How's
for
the day
you.
treating you so far?
Perfectly fine.
Certainly.
I've been asking people around town because I know fast day people are bound to get uppity, but at some point in the future I'd like to gather everyone and that I can at least and work on the wharfs. Still need to get permission from the young lord, so it's just an idea. Wondering if you're willing to help.
Yes, certainly. The sooner that wolf gets done, the sooner problems get fixed for this town, so...
Aye,
Need
that's
my
what I
hands, you
think.
have them.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course, just whenever the call comes through, as long as I'm around the area, make sure to be there.
Of course. Probably will be in the next couple days or so. Probably not today. I don't know.
Alright. No, that's good to have on the radar. I do appreciate someone's taking the initiative on the matters. I know the Lord has his things he's dealing with, but I get it when there's a lot on the plate.
Aye,
Taking
likewise.
the initiative always helps one.
And if it takes the anger from the nobilities and directs it into something productive, it's feeding two birds with one stone.
Exactly. Good way to think about it.
Aye. Oh, thank you.
In that case, of course, anytime. I'll be out and about town. I've got a few things I gotta... few dealings I gotta get ready. Trying to get more lumber for the ballista, so we'll see how well that goes.
Aye. I won't keep you.
Preferably somewhere where we can talk in private.
Aye, sure. Where do you want to go?
I'll go at the front gate and keep our eyes on them.
If anyone comes close, I'll stab him.
Hello. Greetings. Excuse
I'll
me.
not stop you in this particular case. Have you heard of what happened during the assault last night?
They killed Grasnick. That's about it. Something with the shadow, but...
Arkoth was killed.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Arkoth, my bad. I was thinking... Grasnick's already dead.
The shadow made a deal with Hopper.
Oh boy, why would he talk to it?
Apparently Miss Basil had been captured and he was attempting to free her, and then...
That's,
they made a deal. Yes, it's rather disconcerting, an orc making a deal. I wonder who else he's dealing with.
Aye. Well,
Maybe that's where they're getting all this constant supply of iron from.
Fuck if I know. That answers very few questions and poses a lot more.
Well, what I'm going to ask you is going to pose even more questions into the pile.
Oh, here we go.
Perhaps you'll know more than me because you actually spoke to the woman.
Spoke to the woman. Okay.
The one they call Venora.
Yeah, what about her?
Look, a lot of strange things have happened around that woman, and I'm not even going to begin to pretend I know what the fuck Elgies do, but... Last night, Soma got bisected in front of my face. I saw the Uruk Arkoth literally split him, stem to stern.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Nora took both pieces of...
I'm dying!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, it's just frozen. Help me, dude!
Bonk.
I can still hear.
Let me know when you're back. If you need to rejoin, rejoin.
Well, if I have to rejoin, I have to restart VR chat. Unity? What do you do? Oh, yeah. I might have to restart. It's showing me an error. Well... I'll go fucking scream. Actually, I'm gonna do one of these real quick. It might fucking be my wires shitting out. I hope not, dude. Fucking yikes. Yeah, it's definitely something to do with my internet connection on my PC. Oh, lovely. It's probably the wires then. I'll have to fucking fix that when I can. God damn it. Fuck me. Why is life just constantly kicking me in the fucking dick? Stop it. Ugh. I'm so tired of this shit, dude. I'm so fucking tired of it. I think I know what's causing it. It's just, if I fix it right now, it'll fuck everything up. And I don't feel like doing that right now.
What the fuck? What are you doing there? What the fuck? Okay, Clearly I teleported the wrong person.
Back from the dead. They cometh.
I clearly teleported the wrong person. Yeah, fuck that guy. What a stupid bitch. I don't know. I teleported the wrong person because I teleported to a wall and was like, what the fuck? How did Fenris get here? But no.
Or magic. I returned to the stone.
Yes. Anyway. Where were we? Something about Faye doing weird shit.
I watched the
Oh,
Sultan
that's
get
right, yeah.
bisected, and then I watched the witch woman put them together and go, he's fine, give him time. Man's literally bisected, dead on the floor, not breathing. He'll be fine, give him time.
I mean, that would surprise me normally, but apparently she's got a stick that used to be our god that talked to me as well, so I don't fucking know what to believe.
Yeah, she called a man made of wood.
Of course.
At the iron mine.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay, I thought she meant that she did it again. But...
Oh. Although, if she can do that, I would much prefer she do that than we lose men.
I don't know.
Supposed to be saving lives by their own fucking words. Is doing everything in their power not to save lives.
I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you, but I don't. People coming back from the dead. Apparently the Inquisitor comes back from the dead. Apparently Soma comes back from the dead now. I don't know what to believe. What do you want me to do?
I watched it myself, and I'm just letting you know that this happened. It's not false, it's not... I watched this man get cut in half by a orc general.
Ah, I see.
And
So
then
it's-
get back up as if nothing happened.
So it's more of just a, hey, be careful around this guy sort of thing?
I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I don't know if she casted some magic fucking spell and arised from the dead. I don't know if he's even alive. All I know is that the surgeon died and then came back from the dead. And Venora knew something about it. I had intentions to go and ask them, but now I'm not so sure if I want to.
I mean, I could if you want.
Because I don't think I'm going to get a straight answer. I don't think I'm going to get a straight answer.
I don't think I would either, but I can sure try.
The weirdest part is no one else seems to be as freaked out as we are. That's the other thing I've noticed. There's a few people that looked at it and didn't seem all that surprised.
Were they people you'd expect to be around Venora?
No. I'm talking about the conscripts that were all fighting. We all saw it happen. We all watched him come back from the dead. Yet only myself and several others even brought it up as a talking point. He seemed awfully quick to throw it to the side.
That's
Claimed it was a
strange.
miracle of Az'Rael and moved on.
I don't think there are such things as miracles from the gods anymore,
If a
but
miracle of Asara was like that, why the fuck didn't she save half the other people that were in the Asaran temple? Why that surgeon?
fuck if I know.
As far as I'm aware, he's not a devout of Asara.
No. I don't
How
really
did the
know
elf
what he
know?
is.
How did the elf apothecary know he was going to come back from the dead? What are they not telling us?
Unless he has before in front of her, I guess, but if he has before, what the fuck? That makes even less sense.
What are they hiding from us?
Well, plenty. I can tell you
That's
that
what
with
I want
ease.
you to know. Well, that's what I want you to know. I don't know if they're trustworthy or not because I've not been given much to go on to be trusting toward them, I'll be honest. I usually go to the apothecary for business so I can get my potions, spend my silver and keep myself from being butchered on the field. And now I'm not so sure if I want to use them because I can't guarantee that for some reason me taking these potions won't stop me from being able to get the glorious death I seek. I know that
Well, I
these
mean, the other
Helgi are all
potions
about
she's given to
balanced nature and all the rest of it.
she's given potions to other people that have died, so I think your potions are fine.
I honestly don't know, lass, and I don't know what to do with it. I feel like I want to go in and ask, but then
Will you be happy if you even get an answer?
I can't even look at the surgeon properly. This'll make you laugh as well. He's hiding the fact that he fucking died and came back. He lied about it at the tavern. When people were talking to him, he's like, we heard he came back from the dead. He's like, no, people just imagined it. Motherfucker, I watched you be bisected.
I mean, I don't think he's wrong in that regard to stop from spreading mass hysteria of people coming back from the dead.
If they have whatever ability this is, if this is the Venora's doing, I don't know if it is, I can't tell. I just know she knows something we don't. If this witch of the wood that can summon men of wood raise the dead back from the dead.
She is not a witch, she's just a maiden.
Helgi nonsense. I'm only generalizing it for the sake of my sanity.
That's fine, it's just...
If they can summon wood things to fight for them, why aren't they doing it? Why are they watching the men die at the front?
Your question is one that I've been asking myself for a couple days now. Why are they so willing to give away the lives that they've built up around them? I don't have an answer for you.
Look, I don't want you to end up becoming one of those lives being tossed away. Things are weird in this town. Nothing makes sense. Ever since I've set foot into this place, my head's been practically spinning on top. Spinning in place because I can't fucking understand half the shit that's going on here. Nothing makes sense.
I don't know.
Apparently the Marshal hates the Empire, yet the two of them are fighting as if they're old friends on the front.
Well, I don't really have a
Killing
choice.
each other to then fighting. They go from nearly killing each other to then fighting on the front. I don't get this place.
I mean, with the orc threat right now, they really don't have a choice but to cooperate, so that might be the only reason they are cooperating. Your guess is as good as me. I spent 200 years being a waste in the woods, I guess. This day-to-day, peaceful life, and then boom! Here I am. So I'm still trying to understand what the outside world even is. So, to me, this is normal.
What I wouldn't give to go back this past century and a bit and actually die at my own hole to avoid this nonsense. I've seen some serious shit. I have seen things I can't explain. This is just a different level.
Hey, it is. Oh,
Do me a favor.
speaking of that,
And
by
this
the
is
way.
the main reason.
Oh, sure. Go ahead first.
If they ever try to bring me back from the dead, fucking stop them.
I wouldn't be that cruel to you. Of course, I'd stop them. Unless you got like, unless you got like, you know, your toe broken by like a little goblin or whatever, and you're about to die, then I'd have them bring you back. Because I'm not letting you die to a pitiful little goblin.
You
But
were saying as well, lass.
this
Your own, it sounds like.
I thought it over a little bit, and the Dwargar aren't actually after me. It was just I was panicking a little bit, reliving some of the old memories. So, yeah, you can disregard that.
Lass, it doesn't matter to me. If the Dwergar ever even think of trying to lay a hand on you, I'll kill them myself.
Anyone tries to put me in chains, they're gonna have to walk over a mound of bodies to get to me.
Mine will probably be chief among them.
I was mostly thinking like, you know, they'll have to send a bunch of people after me in order to pin me down long enough to slap the chains on, and I'll kill most of them. But, yeah, well,
I'm just going to
thank you for this information.
Right now, the only person that I have any form of semblance of trust for right now is yourself. You've been straight and honest with me. You've been a blade at my back to help me fight off countless fucking orcs at this point. I can't really say the same for most others.
I likewise. You're a good man,
A
trustworthy.
lot of them seem to have their own agendas and they never seem to mix well.
You're telling me.
Oh, right, I nearly forgot. Tang went berserk and killed, what was it, 15 red odd men last night?
Why am I not surprised?
I'm fairly certain he got left on one of the flanks and trolls battered him to the point where he went berserk. You know, like that time on the front lines as well.
I was hoping that was a one-time fluke,
Like
but
he's up
apparently
and about,
not.
though, 'cause I think that's him over there.
Well, I can't see right now, so... At least, not that far.
I see some blue lines that can only come from one person.
Yeah, that'd be him. Speaking of which, is it still like overcast, foggy for you, or am I just schizophrenic?
It's still fucking overcast. There's still cloud cover above us.
Alright. Just making sure, because I think I need to switch out some of my wires. I'm getting about 2 megabytes per second down, if you understand my meaning.
Yeah, I get you.
Expecting it back, at least not in one piece. So.
Oh, talk to the Castellan. Apparently the Carter's Guild was supposed to pay us. He's talking to the Carter's Guild. It'll be probably a little bit longer before we get paid.
Alright.
If you don't find me, lass, if you are getting payment, just hand it to the merc desk. They'll get it to me.
Sure thing. Well, what elves are here? Lovely.
Oh, they are here.
Aye, the lying chieftain is among them.
The one that is a okay cook as well. But lying? What do you mean lying?
Ah, the first thing he said to me when I got into their home, was, oh, I was gonna make a whole fake personality to get to know you to see if you're a good fit for here. It's like, oh, thanks, appreciate that. I'll just go fuck myself.
Fuck? What kind of fucking thinking?
Who starts a conversation like that?
I don't fucking know, but really, he's the master.
Ah, it's what it is. I'm gonna go sit down on my sax and have myself a think. See if someone wants to drag me into something.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the ball rolling.
I mean,
I don't even
could
have
always
the
do
letter on me.
what Samuel is wanting to do. Go out there.
I could. I just don't want to right now.
Well, you could still ask if they know, and then you can have the letter sent there, or you can wait and go grab the letter, then have them deliver it. Might as well ask to see if they're willing to give it that information.
I feel like this involves me.
It could.
I just feel like it involves a courier.
Yeah.
Are you
it
looking
very
for a
could.
courier?
I'm glad you're both here.
I am lurking. I am lurking. No, I am looking for a specific courier, and I probably asked. I don't even remember your name. I apologize.
They want a letter delivered to Lorelei.
Well, that letter is not gonna get to her because she's not here.
There you go. Question answered.
All right.
She's gone elsewhere.
I see.
I mean, if it was the letter was sent by a courier who knew where to send it.
Not in a place that they can reach.
Okay. Sorry. But do use that armor class if you have How you doing? Doing good. I know last night we talked briefly about your ballistas getting all wrecked and everything. Yeah. I know there was some guy here pounding on your door looking to sell you some stuff. I think you just missed him. Yep, Rose let me know that basically I'd heard there was because they're finally down, thought I could but yeah, I was how critical is it you get the wood? Well, as long as not so critical that I get it. I mean, as long as Rose getting stuff.
Does anyone know which way logic we went?
Like give Rose without
Say again.
So as long as Rose
Jane, you go to the brewery?
No idea.
Jane. That's a pass for me as well.
That's the thing, like, so, like, that's what I'm trying to.
Do not know.
See if I can find any other merchants dealing in it. But at least there's wood chipper bringing it in
Guess I'll wait till he comes back.
Could always.
If you were smart, you put the box down and then sit on the box. That way the box can't go anywhere and you get a seat out of the whole thing.
Or you could knock on the door and see if he's in the brewery.
Only one that can do lacquer. I believe
I
the
do.
alchemist can do lacquer too. If you can have her corner the
I'll try it.
alchemist.
Ooh. I'll have to ask her. Wait, that's
the apothecary. Yeah, it's O'Shawn is the alchemist. Yeah, you might want
Shit, you don't know. But these would elves.
in a while. Their shop's closed.
Hmm?
There's no one there.
Local wood elves. I'm not entirely sure what to think of them, given how you mentioned them.
Can't tell what. Is that Venora's horse?
I like to lie to their friends, so why would I trust a word out their mouths?
That's kind of what I'm asking myself.
Makes sense. Probably just my paranoia. Alright, well, thanks, Alex. Trying to understand why you all just sit outside this spot. Be the first one on site.
People watching.
You get a good view down both streets. I sit on the sacks because they're comfortable, and the Mercs Guild hasn't told me to fuck off yet.
And they're not going to, because if they try, I'll tell them to fuck off. I stand here simply so I can keep an eye out for any jobs or any potential clients I want hammer to smash a few Uruks or whatever the fuck. I can see from over there, I can see all the way down there.
Just can't see the dock, but I don't suspect any threat rising out of the ocean at us.
But I do not know exactly where.
I'm not exactly a good swimmer.
Nor am I. So.
I'm not bad, just not in this.
Yeah. That's more of a walk
What
along
of
the
an
bottom,
anchor?
hope you could hold your breath long enough. You don't get stuck in the mud.
Speaking of, did you ever get that helmet fixed? Did you finish that thing?
Yes,
He
I
did.
did.
I've got it.
I finished it.
It's in my backpack though. Don't need to wear it around town all the time.
You do be careful yourself.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
We need to see you in it at some point. Complete the look, but we'll see that later.
You'll probably like
Probably
point
get the
at.
opportunity.
I might point at me and say, "Fucking
Pardon me.
Elvish Royal Guard" or something. Hi, what can we do for you?
You are Kaz, the mercenary, right?
Courier, not a mercenary.
That's right.
You stay safe.
Okay, I did hear you were a courier. That's good. Would you still be open to courier work? I have some crates that need to be moved since it looks like it might be a downpour today.
Hey, I can move crates.
Very good. Come with me, please.
Seems quiet.
Enjoy the work out there, Kaz. Oh shit.
Do my best.
You be careful. We got a shipment of salts that came in, and we need to get them moved before they get diluted by the rain.
Yeah, require your salts.
Hold on a moment.
Well, you might already have a buyer if you said salt and not socks.
Oh, really? I did say salt, so...
Alright, well,
That's
yep.
good to hear. Are you looking to buy some?
No, but the dwarf following us probably is. And by probably, I mean, I know he is.
Oh, yes. That he is. He's an intimidating little guy, huh? That's a big hammer he's carrying.
Not really. Well, the hammer's big.
Really?
The intimidation, not so much.
Fair enough. Just these crates here. We can just bring those inside. I would do it myself, or we have people for that, but we're a little understaffed today. Not sure what that's about, but in any case, if you can help me bring these inside, we'll bring them upstairs.
Can do.
I'd like to ask you, if you don't mind, before you run off. The salts that came in, who are you providing them to, and where may I be able to purchase some if I require it?
Well, it's for the people. As if you want it, if you got the coin.
I
I
believe
need enough
we
to preserve
have.
3 units of meat, so I don't know how much that is.
Well, we have 20 units of salt. Let's see. I'm not sure. Depends on the meat, I guess. The more meat, the more salt you need. So.
We have 3 units of fresh meat.
3 units. Give me a
Assuming
moment
it's a
then.
unit per unit.
More than likely, but let me consult just to make sure. Still getting used to this whole merchant thing.
You seen the courier?
Nope.
Oh, there they are.
Haven't seen him.
Ah, perfect. Oh, ha. Needing you. Run a package for me to Kroski's, to a friend of mine.
Sure.
Planning to leave, but he forgot to take a few things with him, so needing you to get there kinda quick.
Sure.
Payment is 5 silver. And the box right here is what you'll be delivering.
Sure, I can do that. Maureen, do you mind helping this person move the boxes?
I'll manage it.
Alright.
Sorry for keeping you. And
That's
yes,
alright.
it
Here
is
is
1 unit per raw meat. So if you just want the
Here
3 units
is
of salt, then
the books. Make sure it gets to him. He is a hobbit with blonde hair, wears shoes, and a cap on his head. You'll know when you see him.
A hobbit, blonde hair, blue shoes, right?
Blonde hair, cap and shoes.
Blonde hair, cap, and shoes.
Thank you. Though I will also be paying you for your work, Mr. Dwarf, so you might have to take some of this back.
Paying cash.
I see.
I have my first employee. I'll get that delivered right away.
I suppose you do.
Thank you.
And given that it is 6 crates, I'll go even. How about 10 coppers per? 60 copper.
Sure. Works for me. You could just take off how much he owes for the salt, I guess.
60 coppers. There you go.
Thank you. If he gives any...
It sounded like another courier job, was it not?
I need to run out of cross keys. A little bit more dangerous, but if he gives you any trouble, let me know. I'll whack him into shape.
Well, do be careful.
I will.
Might be a bit of a downpour today.
Never stopped me.
Fair enough.
So I've got bad news.
Yeah, what is it?
Remember that device you wanted me to make you?
Aye.
Unless the resources to create it suddenly land on my lap in the next 3 days, it'll be 5 days to make it.
I don't have that much time. Thank you for trying, at least.
Exactly. At the very least, it's there, or at least it will be there for future endeavors, but
As for this one, no.
I'm doing what I can.
I appreciate
No.
it. I got a package to run, so if you don't mind.
No problem. Just thought that I would let you know.
Appreciate it. I'll keep an eye out for the materials if I can as well.
If you can.
Especially
that
not
is
after, you
intended
know.
for us.
Yes, of course we have it, rather than
Even with your helmet on now, Kaz, the merchant from before was certainly right. It's a damp feeling today. And it's only gotten worse since this morning.
Well, hopefully it doesn't decide to rain on me, and if it does decide to rain on me, hopefully it's not like a cow pissing on a flat rock. I think that would probably fucking ruin my day if it were to do that. Though honestly, it being this gray and shitty out kind of masks my armor. Not the sound, but at least the movement. Damn, I'm hungry. Unfortunately, I'm running too fast for those models to load. I have no idea what they are, so I'll stop and stand here for a moment. Thanks, slow internet.
I'd love to see it.
It's like fucking 2 megabytes per second right now. It's ridiculously slow. I think I know what the problem is, but to fix it I need to unplug shit.
Yeah. It looks like they are knights.
Oh good, they're just initializing.
Hello?
I'll. Any news?
All the way out here.
Delivering a package to Kroski's.
I'd be careful traveling alone. Things are not always peaceful here.
Nah, definitely not. Any orcs, any trouble around today that you've seen?
Conflict to the north, maybe, near the bridge towards Korski's. Not too certain beyond that, but you might find a dead one here or there.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Keep my head on a swivel. Thank you.
Yep. Take care.
You as well. Hobbit, blonde hair, cap, and boots.
You hear to your left. Crashing. Sound of gunfire in the distance. Most likely it's another little foray. Little slip over from the front lines.
Front lines. Off to the left, that might be far enough to be the iron mine, or lead mine. Might not be.
Speaking of skirmish, on the left, on the side of the road, you see 2 dead orc bodies.
Well, 2 less, I guess. I did say that up here there would be... There was a little bit of fighting. Makes sense. I did come out here last night, I think, if I remember correctly. Makes sense if they pulled back in here.
We have orders, so can't run nothing else.
Well, got a package to deliver for a hobbit.
Hobbits.
Should be one in there, I guess.
Right.
Honestly, we don't really check in that anymore.
And we. Well, you're free to look.
Alright. Thank you.
Everything? Should be.
Hobbit, blonde hair, cat. Probably you. Looking for a hobbit, was described as
Hello.
blonde hair, cap, and boots. You match the description. Apparently,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
missing some
Hello,
books.
Books? What do you mean books?
Dwarf paid me to deliver some books to you. Said you were leaving and you forgot them.
Box.
Oh, box. I heard books.
Dwarf. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I don't know what he meant by missing a few things.
There you are.
And you see, once opened, the box contains what looks like to be an iron dagger, a health potion, and a coin purse.
Oh, Those are important things to keep on you.
Yeah, I guess I did forget that. It's trying to go to Bolshoi and whatnot. I figured I grabbed everything I could, and might as well go there till everything here calms down a bit, you know? Especially with all the troublesome orcs out and about.
That's fair. Well, if you're going to Belshore, are you traveling with anyone?
Yeah, there's gonna be a caravan that's gonna be going that way soon, the next day or so.
I'm guessing you're going with them then?
Yeah, that's what I'm going with, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you're leaving now, I'd offer to escort you, at least to tell or keep, but...
Oh, no. We already have, for the guards, we have 3 or 4.
Should be
already.
okay then.
It's more of a deterrent, really, so...
Either way. Well, glad you've got your things,
Thank you.
and take care of yourself. I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Belshoi, whether it just be some respite or something else.
It's a hope, and hopefully when things calm down here, I will come on back.
Honestly, a good plan. I wish you luck.
You as well, Miss Armored Fella.
No, they call me Kaz.
Pleasure then, Kaz. I am, well, many just call me Rockfoot.
Rockfoot. Good name.
Yeah.
More of a dwarf
But,
name, honestly.
pleasure,
But, yeah.
I mean, I kind of grew up with that cheeky bastard, so...
Well, I'll leave you to it. Take care on your travels, Rockfoot.
You as well.
I need to ask these guards
Safe
some
journey
questions.
back to Notice. Very well.
If it's not, it'll be exciting at least.
True. Look alerts. Might be.
Finally morning.
Oh, well.
And slightly blind.
Well, you got your wish, didn't you? The weather cleared up.
Guess so.
Oh my.
Makes 2 of us. But, did I hear you were looking for some missing people? Could go out and take a look around, see if I could find them.
I was talking about a missing letter that probably went off with another. Well, went off with someone I entrusted a letter with, and I haven't heard back. It's been a couple months, actually.
Thunderous galloping of horses to your right.
Oh, look alive. Look alert.
Howdy.
Is this where we're stopping?
No.
What the
Okay,
hell?
I have questions. I have many questions.
No. You're shit out of luck if you're going to get any answers.
No, but are you a courier?
I am.
I think we should get some paper and write a message. Just saying.
I honestly think my brother's dead.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can
That's what
find
I was
some
getting at.
parchment.
I thought you were talking about the people at the. I thought you were talking about the people at the on the road.
You do realize that we just had a group of people ride by, someone who did not seem to be in their right mind at all.
And I don't know. You don't want to report that?
Honestly, it'd be a good thing to report.
How about all black? Come on.
Do we?
I distinctly
really?
think I saw blood.
Do we?
And one of them said, "Are we stopping here?" And the other one said, "No."
You need to understand, those were Radad horses.
Yes, and?
I'm gonna hit you in the head
Well-
with a shield in a moment.
Well, if you need the report run back, I can do that.
Alright, give me a moment to write it.
Probably don't look much like a courier with my armor on, though. Yeah, I like this helmet way better than the one I decided, or that I was going to use before this one. This one fits Kaz's style way more.
Please get this to the Castellan plate.
I will do so at once.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Payment as well.
This is official business, don't need payment.
Understood. Take care. Watch yourself.
Likewise.
I guess you want to go looking for the Hobbit now. Great.
Oh, son of a bitch. If they ran past and they're bloodied and they're riding horses, they're bound to draw fucking horse attention. I better get back before they ambush me on the fucking roads. Hopefully I manage to get back before they ambush me. If they ambush me, that'd fucking suck. Especially being out here this far alone. But nothing I couldn't handle. Most likely. Unless they use wargs. If they use wargs, I'm kinda fucked.
Pause.
Understood?
As you're sprinting, letter in hand, you find yourself glancing to the right again, where the two orcs were dead. And as you glance over, you see their bodies are gone. Not only are their bodies gone, they have been replaced. As two orcs jump out from behind the rocks and charge. Pause. Back and forth, swing after swing, parry, and throws. You even made one of them hit the other one. Sickening crunches and cracks. The orc's arm is barely hanging on. With a crunch, her blade sinks in. Deeper, twist, and ripped out. And like that, 2 less to that giant horde. Countless thousands to go.
That's what you get for trying to ambush the wrong person on the road. Should have stayed behind the rock.
With those orcs dead, you notice that the little skirmish going on to your right, it must have been remnants from that fight.
Probably got beaten back. Decided to try and ambush someone on the road. Might have been the last 2 survivors of that fight. Good. Saves people that can't fight from being ambushed by 2 orcs at least. Who knows? Glad they didn't have a warg with them. That wouldn't have been very fun. But they shouldn't be out this far, I wouldn't think. Maybe they'd go this direction after Sigvan and I trapped the other direction. Either way. Fuck though. If Tang can't get that done, then my plan to get away is not good. I had a little bit of a skirmish up the road, at least off in the trees from what I heard. 2 orcs tried to ambush me and, well, they're dead.
Andy?
So,
I guess we should warn people heading that way. I think the dead draws them.
I think the smell of the blood does, but either way, 2 less orcs to deal with. Messages have been delivered. I'm on my way back.
Alright.
Take care out here. Try not to overheat.
Thank you. Rebels.
Well, at least it didn't rain on the man moving boxes either. That's good. And Morian got his salt. So, bit of a win-win, isn't it? He did the work, I got paid. Not too bad. Can't really use it, but not bad. Well, I guess I can use it. I can use it to, when the wharf's completed, buy some things for the town, maybe. Buy a sheath. That'd be useful. Get myself a sheath. And then worry about the town. Though if the orcs are looking to destroy one of either Balerno or Cassetto, we need to let them know. Cassetto doesn't even have walls, Balerno does. Perhaps I can stay out at Balerno, keep watch. Doubt I could do much against them, but still. Be good to have another fighter there just in case. Alright, probably safe from here on out then. I'm good. I'll head over to Balerno at nightfall. Maybe slightly before then. Let them at least know what I'm planning on doing and that the orcs are doing shit.
Yes. You need to go to the chief for interrogation
right
about
now.
the tank situation.
Right.
I will comply.
Speak
You'll get comfy. Feel like I'm gonna be waiting.
Does anyone know if the surgeon's in?
Surgeon should be in his shop.
I saw him head that way a few moments ago.
Guardsman, know you're on business, but is the Castellan around? Got a report for him.
Questioning individuals at the moment.
Do you mind delivering this report to him
We
then?
can send him down. I can do that.
Thank you.
Mind if I ask what it's about, just so he knows?
Suspicious horse activity
Or
on the roads.
Just give it. Got it.
Excuse me, pretty boy.
Right.
Is your name, who's coming? I'm the new cobbler around here. Finally was able to get a shop up and going. I was wondering if you had like leather or, paddings, anything like that for sale.
I do have
Hi, cuz.
Right.
a bit of leather.
Oh.
Alright.
I suppose I should say that I am laying in a pathway.
Alright. I don't have any. Oh, I do have some on me.
You been well?
3 silvers worth.
Fine.
It's good.
Tell me at least this time you got paid for helping move stuff.
Well, I got paid for not moving anything and having Morian do it, and I also got paid to run out the cross keys, so.
Running out the cross keys.
Delivering
don't say that.
packages.
How did it go over at Krosky's? I know we left that place in a hurry yesterday.
Seemed to be alright. Strange horse activity on the roads. Got ambushed on the way back by 2 orcs. They're dead.
Well, I got a bunch of people working somewhere now, so you pay me.
You can see blue thumb job light.
Perfect. I'm really close to your shop, actually. Up those
Nothing
stairs,
much
the little
to
platform
mention.
is on those
Yeah,
buildings.
I know exactly where it is, yeah.
Alright, perfect. You go, 3 silver.
Alright.
Thank you for having bring it there whenever.
Cobbler could.
Yeah, I'm glad that Stormfront passed before it started raining.
Maybe get some new shoes.
It's just another
A little black storm cloud appears above you and just starts drenching on you.
Don't say that. Don't say that, because then it'll happen. It's Claudia. It'll be raining in one corner of the province and not raining on the other. It'll be raining across the street and then not on the other. It's fucking Claudia.
I mean, he's not wrong. Not
Well,
the boy
Siobhan,
part.
I'm happy you made it out of that. What you had to go through.
All right.
I'm sure you had to do a lot of babysitting.
See no Sean around.
Anyway.
Honestly, I've seen
I
prettier.
had decided to let Matthias try to lead and such, but
Is he
And how did
then I
that
had
go?
to- Let's just say I had to take command of where we were going and such, and what we were doing.
Frankly amazed you guys could see where you were going, but to be honest.
Let us just say we found something that allowed
Good.
us.
We had that debate this morning.
I hope other groups are just as fortunate.
About ale or tea being,
I doubt
you know,
that would be
part
the
of the
case.
past thing.
Probably.
I mean, if you could drink water, I would imagine you could drink many other things if you have supplies of it.
Wolf hammer.
You really want to test
I'm
the
gonna
guards
bring
right
that
now?
down
They
on my
seem
head,
to be
are
a
ya?
little on edge. What they brought down.
Oh, my hand slipped.
Hey, Brian.
Don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that. I've got a ghost cat on me. I can't do anything.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just gotta get your head looked out.
Why is everyone looking at me? What did I fucking say?
Because you're a wood elf in town.
And? Fucking hell. I've not even ever seen a wood elf before. I'm just trying to enjoy my day. Thank you very much.
And there comes the card.
Well,
actually, this is most. Anybody who was at the temple yesterday, they're going to be either dragging you by a guard up to the keep, or you can go up yourself. They're just asking questions.
What do they want to ask us questions for?
About what happened.
Oh.
I'm free from consequence.
Okay. I figured Lord Earhart's report would be enough, but sure, if they want the individual soldiers or volunteers' point of
Oh,
view,
it
sure.
gets a more concrete story.
Surprised they would want to ask peasants what they observed. Or lowborn
was
folk.
any of the volunteers
It's a base
were
of the
there.
fucking militia. He was.
Summer
yeah.
was there.
Right, so.
We'll get him for you.
So, we do
I mean,
this.
Just
I'm gonna
you
head
just
up.
tell
We
him
do
that
this.
He can wait till he looks
like
go himself.
street rules, alright? You didn't see anything. You
Are
didn't
they
see
wanting us
shit.
individually, or can we go as a group? Just get it over
I
with.
think
They
if
ask
do
you, go, I don't
individually,
know,
they
I
just
wasn't
asked me to tell more people to go up that were there. Because he said either I can tell people to go there on their own accord, or he was going to send guards after people.
Assume they're going
Okay,
to say,
Mr. Harper,
don't
please tell
talk
me.
about what we talked about, anyone.
please tell me you gave them the I don't know, I wasn't there excuse.
Nimlaith.
For the most part, because I wasn't witnessed
Good
anything.
man. Good man.
I was fighting a fucking orc in a temple.
Yep.
One.
It sure did.
Speaking of, be right back. I'm getting alcohol.
You know, I'm gonna head up there simply because I don't want to be dragged up.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's fair. I'll wait my turn so we don't clog their doorway.
Fuck.
Ugh. Well, thank you for taking charge, Sigvana, and making sure it went off without a hitch.
I tried to, and then shit went chaotic.
Looks got to run out sometime. I'm amazed it didn't happen on the first one.
Sigvana, I've been meaning to ask.
The fuck do you want?
You seen Lorelai anyway? Where's she been?
She's not here.
Yeah, I know that much.
If she didn't deign enough to tell you, I'm not telling you.
You didn't fucking tell anyone. Who's gone?
She told me.
You weren't good enough of a friend.
Damn, you cook for her every day. Yeah, whatever.
Kinda your job as a chieftain to know where those underneath you go, isn't it?
Open it. Open, please.
You know, you can only know so much without them fucking telling you.
You get free alcohol at
Funny that.
Thank you. And here's the
brush.
No one fucking knew except for Sigvana, so I mean... Take that as you will.
Yeah, they're speaking Alpha tongue.
Why even bother to ask?
Oh, we're all waiting our turn to go be interrogated.
I mean, do not wait.
Well, I guess. Kaz, are they there to talk to you?
I wasn't at the temple.
That's right, you weren't.
I mean, they can ask.
Am I the only one here?
They can ask me all the questions they want about.
I was not at the temple. No, not. I was at the.
Were you not at the temple?
I was not.
Sigvana was not.
With us. No, I don't fucking remember.
Wow.
There was too much shit happened between last night and this morning.
They there to talk to you, Hopper? Do you want to? Are you not allowed to give the lowdown of what questions they're going to ask?
Nobody told me I couldn't. They're gonna ask if you seen Tang turn red and have shocky bits coming off him. They're gonna ask if
I would say
him attack guards.
multiple times.
The only time I've seen that happen was when we were at the Imperial Front, like a week ago.
This is more than just a one-time occurrence.
Yes, I was hoping to speak with you. I have an issue that may require your touch.
Sure.
Ooh, your touch.
Don't word it like that.
I'll make you into the shape of a bottle.
What?
Right. What does that fucking mean?
Talking to that one, I'll shove that so far up your ass you could pull a cork out with your teeth.
Don't promise a good time.
Oh dear.
Anyway.
I know what you do for
Yes.
Hopper, you do things for one.
There is a bit of an issue
a little bit more
regarding some of the dock workers.
Actually, apparently lately I do shit for free.
Unfortunately, they have been coming to me with worries and a quite severe issue.
What's that?
There is a dwarf.
Fuck the barony.
I believe he goes by the name of Dogo. I am afraid that he has been threatening some of the dock workers, harassing them.
Related to the
They say that he is asking for food and coin, threatening their families if they do not relent. Now, I know that you are more of the martial type, but I would request that you try to please resolve this without violence.
I'll do my best.
I'm a bit
Violence is a last resort.
averse to such things. If it does come to it, please try only to hurt and not kill.
I will. Though if he doesn't back down, I will do what I have to.
I thank you, truly. Hopefully, we can resolve some of the faithful's worries, and in doing so make this a better place.
I'll see what I can do. Is he at the dock now?
Of course. I believe so. It is usually where he has his stomping grounds, so to speak.
Alright. I'll go talk to him. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
You must.
It's a ghost! It's a ghost!
Fucking rib. Don't you fucking get on my bed, son.
You hear a grunt and yelling down just below you.
Yeah, get the
Look, I don't even leave them out. They're not even about this.
Shut the fuck up. Come here right fucking now. Fucking bitch. Hey. What the fuck?
Dogo, I presume?
What's all this? Aye.
Mind if I have a word with you?
What? I'm kind of in the middle, so I'll excuse me.
No. No, you're not in the middle of something. I'm asking for a word.
You don't see me having a calm discussion with this gentleman?
I think it can wait.
And who the fuck are you?
They call me Kaz.
Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
They call me Kaz.
Kaz. Alright, Kaz.
Oh, I've heard
Well, how
about
you
you.
mind
You
your
actually
own
helped out a
fucking
lot,
business?
haven't you?
How about you
know,
shut your
it'll be-
fucking trap?
Okay.
What were you saying?
Kaz, how about you mind your own fucking business?
Well, it is my business now. So, I'm just gonna get
What, are you a
straight to
god?
it.
I don't see no greed on you.
I'm gonna get straight to the business.
You mercenary? Does this guy fucking pay you? What
I
fucking
know.
jurisdiction you got going on here?
I know you're riling people up. I know you're trying to get money from them and threatening their families, thinking that you have authority over them. You don't.
Uh-huh.
You're hungry. You're scared, just like everyone else in the town. You think you're... No. You don't think. You are comfortable in your cage. The one you've built for yourself.
What?
Because you can't focus your anger into something that actually helps the town, Dogo. Instead, you're beating the people around you that are trying to lift you up with them. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No. This guy didn't even have any coin.
Dogo, are you the kind of person where wisdom's been chasing you your whole life, yet you've still managed to outrun it?
Are you fucking insulting me?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I mean, I guess it's a bit, maybe.
That makes sense, actually. I tell you what.
I just...
Coin isn't really worth much around here. You know it's a fasting day, so if you do manage to beat any coin out of someone, you can't buy food with it. And even if you do find food and eat it, you'll probably be hung for doing so. The only way that we get around this fast is by doing something about it. We can't trust the nobles to do anything about it because they like to hoard their food, and they're out of food too. The tavern doesn't have anything. The soup kitchen doesn't have anything. Balerno and Cassetto are behind orcish lines as well as the hunter's camp. So, where are we getting our food from?
The farmer.
And the docks.
And the dogs.
So,
Aye.
I propose a plan to you. Something that you can beat on things. You can smack them as hard as you like and they won't complain. You put your energy, instead of beating your co-workers and demanding food from them, into constructing the wharf. That way we can get ships in here and we can get food from them. Then we'll have plenty of food. And by working on the wharf, your actions will be... What's the common word for it? They wouldn't be... Yeah, commended. You'd be commended for your work because you'd be helping the town. What you're doing now, you're throwing your own reputation in the dirt. What would your ancestors think? What would your kin think?
I don't know them.
Well, they know you. And if you continue down this path, you'll be in a grudge book sooner than later.
So what, I'm supposed to just let this work for money? Do they pay me?
I tell you what. I don't have much. But if you'll refrain from beating your fellows and actually work towards completing the wharf, helping the construction, helping the town, I'll give you a fair day's pay here and now.
Is that right? And how much is a fair day's pay?
Fair day's pay is 50 copper. That's for skilled labor.
Let me see it. Let me see it. 50 fucking copper, really?
You can't really do much with it anyway, so...
Alright. Alright.
I'm holding you to your end of the bargain.
I'll stop.
If you backstab me, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Alright. Oh. Alright. I'll see about working on that there wolf thing. I'll figure out how to do that.
I'm sure they just need laborers to nail planks down, move planks back and forth. Whatever you can to help.
Sure. Yeah, sure, yeah. You can go. You can fuck off.
Alright, cool. I don't think I've ever seen someone confuse a dwarf as much as you. Appreciate it.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what he was fucking whispering to you, but I just hate people whispering around me.
It's just thanking me.
What's with this, is that a fucking... Is that dwarf?
Hey, I've spent some time with the dwarves in Vernfalder. Well, I say that, but I was stationed at the Thikarlik Embassy, so took a little bit of inspiration from their armor and made something of my own.
I've never been there myself.
Don't know if I'm allowed back. The clan I was with left. Don't see why not, though.
Well, maybe someday I'll go there. Anyway, I guess I better go figure out how to start working on that. I'll go find the fall guy or foreman, whatever.
Right. That'd be good. Thank you for agreeing to help.
Well, I guess. Well, fuck. Okay. Fucking hell.
Somehow, dwarves are the hardest ones to convince to do something. And he's dead. And also the easiest ones to convince to do something.
Just gotta know how to talk to him. I'm gonna get my fucking 50 copper back from his body. Glad it didn't come to blows. He probably would have won. Yeah, I need to get a goddamn sheath. This is falling out already.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm not okay. Glad you're alive.
Young lord.
Yes?
Just dealt with a very disgruntled dock worker, convinced him to work on the wharf. Figured now's a good time to come to you and ask if I have permission to work on it as well, and especially if I gather a group of people to work on it, since you're overseeing it. Just want to make sure I'm legally allowed to be there.
The more you look at her, Torty,
To work on the dock?
Aye, the wharf. Construction.
on her upper thigh.
I'm not running the construction. You'll have to talk to a Lord Gomar Padero. He is in charge of construction. I don't want to step on his toes with it. You should be up at the keep if you need to talk with him.
Okay.
Are you skilled in woodcraft?
No, I was thinking I was just gonna run logs to those that need. People that are better skilled with a hammer and nail than I am.
Yeah,
I've been
you have to talk
slowly.
to a Lord.
Lord Gomar, you said.
Lord Gomar Padero. Padero is his last name. He is was a Dawe. He's
Lord
blonde.
Padero.
Go grab him. Yeah.
Yeah, if you really want to help the project, we need to start getting more people cutting down trees as well. So if we can, I don't know if we're going to be doing that again tomorrow or what, but we do need the wood supplied.
Sounds good.
But,
I'll talk to.
Yeah, let him know that I trust you enough.
I've been gathering some people of the town to help with the construction of the wharf as well. Redirect their anger towards something productive.
Not a bad call. Yeah, let Lord Padero know, and if he can probably put you in a better position to help.
I don't mind just being a manual laborer. Alright.
He's definitely the best man for it.
Thank you. I'll see if I can find him to talk to him.
She's scared.
Oh, I know.
Well, you'll be happy to know that that's been handled. Not a drop of bloodshed.
No, he just finished his own.
You have it?
Yeah.
Truly.
All yours.
He's better than I would have hoped.
Dwarves are both the easiest and the hardest to negotiate with.
Aye. They were dares of their stubbornly, so.
Hey,
I think that is a word, but.
Stubbornness, I think.
That is the one. I truly thank you. I'm sure that many worries have been eased with this.
If you're reaching for coin,
managed
don't.
to collect. They are donations from stubborn faithful who have refused my. Very well. I suppose we are both stubborn as a dwarf in that regard.
Nay.
Here, I shall give you half.
I'll put it back towards the town then.
36 copper.
Thank you. I'll put it back towards the town as soon as I can.
I thank you. Truly, we are lifting up the weak.
I would say the worry is warranted in this case.
Best I can.
But that is the role of the strong. All that matters is you apply your strength in the right areas. You most certainly are. I am no fighter.
I try.
And yet I try what I can.
Oh.
Is all that matters. That's
If
all
you-
he asks.
If you hear anything else, let me know. I'm always willing to lend a hand.
Of course. We always have an ear open for those who must share their worries.
Aye. Lord Padesh. Oh, fuck.
How much stone do you need? Like 300?
Given how much I go through in helping
So she's talking to him. Hey, Siguana. You know if the hunters camp needs anything else, or are they good for now?
As far as we know, nothing else at the moment. I'm still taking it careful, as it were.
Aye, that's fair enough. Figured I'd check in again. Been a couple days.
Better to check in than not check at all.
Well, someone's gotta, and I'll be damned if it's not me.
Will say that hunter's camp has been through it quite a bit. Ever since I've been here.
He definitely looks like it. Sounds like it too, from what I've heard.
It's been attacked by orcs, a troll. It was burnt down during the civil war that happened here. Just now rebuilt. About a month ago.
Persistent bastards. But I guess what do you do? Nice part about not having much. Nice part about not having much is not too much to rebuild when you lose it.
That is true.
Bit morbid, but yeah.
I mean, I only have what I need that is essential. Reason why I travel light as is. Since always on the move. Wherever the path takes me.
Hey,
I will say I did not think I would end up where I am now, though.
guess I could make two of us. Never thought I'd end up here.
You think they could just send someone to ask us like the 3 questions they asked instead of us going all the way up there, but you know, that's fine.
Nah.
That's that, I guess. I'm gonna go continue doing my work at the forge, because...
You might be helping the Earthheart there.
I think he's working.
Yeah. And trying to get the chains off Basil that they're not meant to come off. So
One of you sees, and the other one hears rapid steps.
What's wrong?
The logging camp. It's under attack.
Shit.
The rest come to you for help.
shit.
Well, let's fucking go.
I
Thanks.
first asked the guards, but they're spread as thin as they are already.
Well, I'm only one person, but I'll do what I can.
There's a handful, but should be fine.
I can keep up with you.
still there. You can see that there are bodies already strewn about outside. Several of the orcs seem to be hacking at one of the walls, one of the doors, trying to get into the buildings, and one is dragging someone by their leg, kicking and screaming.
How do I get up there?
I think there's a way here, isn't there not?
Doesn't look like it. I'll have to go around. Nah, I see a way. Over here. Come on, you! Let's fucking go. Come on! Come on! Keep fucking coming. You think that's all you got in ya?
Hacks into a person hiding on the bed.
Come on, you three. What, are you gonna hide from one elf? Let's go. Oh, fuck! Stop throwing shit at me!
Rolling. And with a 16, you bash it in the face, sending it reeling back.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Thanks for the save. 3 is a little tough.
I think there might be a few more still out there.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Be careful.
Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck.
Okay, one. Your blade does get stuck indeed. And these two charge forward and take full advantage of this fact. It's with a 1 + 6 for 7. That is a major wound, I believe.
Yeah.
A major wound as the club comes in and hits you right in the arm, and the other one's blade sinks into your side.
Don't you fucking throw a log at me, you son of a bitch! Ugh.
Swinging your blade to the side, sending you as you get a door behind you creak. You see a worker come out, shovel in hand.
You fucking workers are crazy! I'll keep hitting him! Careful!
See it throws the takes the shovel out of the worker's hand. 2 hands its shield.
Oh, fuck.
Watch as it drips out and slamming its head against the ground. York dies. And the grip is released.
Hit him again! Good shot.
Are you alright?
They got me
Who
pretty
else was
good.
with you?
It's just me.
You came here alone.
Hey.
Just you. Crazy. We're thankful. Can you get up? You. Oh, she looks pretty bad.
Just give me a second.
Is there any more?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. As the battle finally dies down, you hear in the distance, to the very close front line, the sound of fighting is most likely spillover from there. Stragglers breaking through.
I think they just broke through the front line. I think the Imperials have it covered now.
Damn it. Hopefully, if they break that line,
thank you for
we're screwed.
No need to thank me. I'm doing what anybody who has the ability should do.
Oh, I was right about to chop off my head before you came in.
Don't think about that.
I'm just sorry they didn't.
I'm definitely owe you one.
You can owe me. You can pay that that debt by just surviving. Well, I need to start getting back to Nodus. They got my arm pretty good.
Are you gonna be okay moving?
I haven't died yet.
Are you gonna be able to carry your sword with an injured arm?
I just gotta support it with my other one.
I think they're all gone.
gone.
Do you have any word on if they're going to send us more help? I don't know if we can count on getting lucky next time this happens.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I came as quickly as I could, and the man I was with alerted the guards as well, so I can only assume so.
It's a miracle he even made it.
Well, with the front lines so close, it shouldn't happen again. I think it was just they managed to slip past the lines.
I really hope you're sure about that. Without
They're
armed
sure,
help,
but I hope they're correct. But
none of us are fighters. We're using our tools and shovels to fend these things off, and no one else is here.
And you're doing a damn good job of fending them off with your tools and shovels, I'm not gonna lie.
We have to. We have no other choice.
I'll see if I can get any additional help out here that I can. And if not, I'll come out here.
Please. If something doesn't change, we might not be here the next time you come back.
Then I'll do my best to ensure that you all survive, be it by my own hand, like I have today, or by getting you more support that you need now.
thank you.
I really must get going. I can't waste too much longer.
You sure you don't like me to walk back with you and support you or your sword or anything?
I'm okay.
At least
I can
make sure you get home. You get back safely.
I can run the way there. I ran all the way here. I can run back. It won't be not but a couple minutes. If you wish to accompany, you can. Fuck. Ouch.
These things are relentless. Now the numbers in camp are about 6. We were
About 6, I think.
double deaths not too long ago.
I could run for days on end and not break a sweat, but goddamn does fighting wear me out.
You're like the maze duplicates. You rarely get to see combat besides a couple times those things have shown up.
Well, I pray that you never will. I pray that you never have to again. And thank you. I've spent probably close to 200 years training with a great sword.
200 years?
I am a wood elf.
I've never seen a wood elf wear plates or let alone wield a sword like that.
The sword is, well, the person who trained me, we lived in Eshmith-Alas, and so he had to be trained with all manner of weapons, and I just, out of one day joking with him, said, hey, you should train me with a greatsword, and we started training. As for the armor, that came a lot more recently. The dwarves actually taught me how to use it from the Thegharlig embassy. But that's a long story, and I don't really want to get into it.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. You must have a lot of stories under your belt then, being over 200.
Far less than you'd imagine.
Really?
It was a sheltered life. Nothing too remarkable, till recently.
Let's see. We've heard a lot of good things about you. I heard.
I'm just
So, we knew we could rely on you.
I'm just a lost girl trying to do right by the world. It always helps to have someone you can look up to, though, and it's hard when you pray to the gods and they don't answer very often. So,
Oh, that feeling.
I'm trying to be that person that people can look up to.
Well, if the gods aren't listening, at least there's people like you that are.
If I have the ability to help, then I have the responsibility to do so.